This is a quick video to show you how to clean the head of a Philips DCC digital cassette recorder. This one is a model DCC 380 and I bought it probably a good 10 years ago, and I paid the sum of £7. You might just see that on the side. So I fired it up yesterday because I've not used it for a long time, and unfortunately it was a bit sticky on the drawer, and it still is a bit sticky, so it's not opening very well when there is a cassette in there, though that looks okay now. Also I played a standard tape and that seemed to be okay, but when I played the digital tape it was clipping a lot. I mean, you know, it was clipping so much that you just couldn't really hear it, so I figured the head needs to be cleaned. So I'll just show you what to do here. So I took the screws out already. There's quite a few screws, and as you can see, it's quite tidy in here. The head is just in here, and it's probably best to use a alcohol sort of swab and a cotton wool bud. So there's a cotton wool bud, I've got a swab there. I'm just going to put it in here and just give it a little clean and see if it makes any difference. So it's quite sort of definite when you're cleaning it, and you can kind of feel the side of the front of the head. So there's just a little bit of dirt on here. What I'm going to do now is just leave it for a few minutes to dry before I try to play the tape I've got here. Okay, so I've just loaded a tape up, and just to show you, it's deciding to work now, the draw, which is good. And this is a Generation 2 machine. There's some good information actually on the DCC Museum website, Dr. DCC, and he is quite highly recommended, especially to beginners who collect this stuff with the Generation 2 machines, because they are a lot simpler, and I think the way the capacitors are mounted and the type of capacitors as well means that there's less to go wrong on these. I think the only main concern is the gear. So there's a gear inside that can get sort of strained a lot if you're switching sides a lot, so like direction. So as you can see, it's got side A, B. So it's probably best just to use them carefully, but they are fixable, which is good. There's such old electronics as well. And let's just press play. Now we might be in a quiet spot on the tape. Not sure what's on this tape actually. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to rewind it. Might be in the wrong place. I've got a handful of tapes, and some of them are second-hand ones I've bought, so not sure what's on all of them. The speed as well, the rewind isn't particularly fast, or fast forward isn't very fast, but I think that's the nature of this generation of player and recorder basically. Shall we try stopping now? And there we are. So it sounds like it's not clipping, and you can tell by the meter as well that it seems to be playing good. So that's an easy win there, just to clean the head, and just to be gentle with these machines, because they are interesting, and I'm going to try to record some albums as well, some vinyl at some stage, and just see how that comes out. Okay, well, thank you for watching the video, and I'll try to post a few more videos up of some of the other electronics that I have. I quite like sort of retro based old sort of electronics because they tend to offer the satisfaction of sort of fixing them and playing about with them, and you can often get things for next to nothing these days. So rather than see it go to landfill, always good fun to take things apart, to have a look at. A little bit different to the day job anyway. So yeah, so that's good. Okay, thank you, and I'll see you again soon.